What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video here. Yeah, it's been about a week now since we recorded the last one. We were at Black Hawk Farms doing some awesome high-speed autocross and an HPDE session as well in the morning. If you guys had watched that video, you saw we had quite a few issues with the car. So that's what I'm going to try and do today, is get this thing ready for this coming Sunday's autocross. I believe it's at Jefferson Speedway. So yeah, I gotta pull the fuel injectors off, put a new inline fuel filter setup in it. Hopefully I can clean out the injectors, and I don't have time to send them out. There's just no way I can get them sent out and back in time to make this race. So we're gonna go for it, try and clean them again. Hopefully with this better filter setup that I got, it'll help us out here. So good, guys, please hit the like button. Helps us get this video out there. Also, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Let's get right into this video. Woo! We were able to tell that I had ran them. So I'm going to kind of show you guys. I'm gonna go over a few things with you guys, kind of show you what we got here. First thing we bought a Aeromotive. It's a -6 ends. It's a 10 micron filter. And the plan is, I'm gonna take this filter, this fitting here, it's a double female, and connect this filter and the filter that's on the car, which is a 40 micron Russell fuel filter, connect them together to give me ultimate filtration. The other thing I got here is a set of injector O-rings. Almost just lost that filter off the end of the bench here. Would have been good. But yeah, I got a set of injector O-rings, some new hats for them, and some new gaskets for the intake manifold as well. So we're gonna start off by draining the really great fuel that's in there out of it and go from there. So we just transported the car down to Mexico here. We didn't want to get caught draining petroleum products on the ground, so yeah, we're in Mexico now. If you do end up draining petroleum products on the ground, make sure you check with your local ordinances before doing so. So yeah. Oh! We sprung a leak, guys. Oh, she's pissing now. There's me fucking shit flying everywhere. I gotta get out from underneath here. Holy crap. Oh yeah, she's a pisser. Look at that. Just giving her back to Mother Nature. Like I said, we're in Mexico, so it's cool down here. They don't care. Just got back from Mexico. Holy cow, was it hot down there. A little fiery too. So we got all the gas drained out here. What we're gonna do next is pull the injectors out and clean them with brake clean and hope that works. So the filter, the new one, is gonna go right here in line with this Russell 40 micron one. So I got a union to go between this filter and the new one, and that should definitely help out. I actually decided I'm gonna pull the fuel filter off first, and we're gonna pull this guy off here. I'm gonna cycle the key and try to get anything left that's in this line out of it. This car has all AN fuel lines, stainless, all the way back to the fuel tank. So, I mean, the fuel system in this thing is optimum. So just got done cycling the key a couple times here. Just got pretty much as much out of that line as I could. What I'm gonna probably do here is take this line completely off of here. It goes to this AEM fuel rail here. Probably take that off, make sure everything in front of the fuel filter is clean. I'll also be taking off the fuel rail as well. So I got that off. Oh yeah, I just actually saw a chunk come out of here. Several. Look at this. This piece here, and a few of these other black pieces came out of the fuel line. So I got the line off this filter. I just sprayed this out with brake clean again. Yeah, a bunch of crap came out of here. So must just been a bunch of crap in the fuel tank, I'm wondering, and this filter is just not got a small enough micron filter in it, or membrane, to stop those pieces. So we're gonna put this in line with that and connect it with this fitting. So I got these attached together. Just got to get them right in there. All right, so we got the fuel filters plumbed in there. Everything's looking neat and tidy. Now to get the fuel rail and the injectors pulled and see what we got going on there. Just got all the injector clips off here. About to pull this bad boy out. Got the fuel rail out. Now I'm just going to pull each one of the injectors here. Not too good. Wow. That one's not bad. Tried 3 of the 4 and they've all got junk in them, other than this one maybe. So I took all the injector little screens here out. So I'm just ran out of brake clean, of course, which is just awesome. Perfect timing, right? So it's probably I'm gonna call it for the night. I'll have to pick up some more brake clean tomorrow and go from there. All right, so next day I ended up swinging by the auto parts store after work. Got a can of brake clean and a can of spray seafoam. What we're gonna do here is we are going to hook up some alligator clips and hook them up to a battery, power the injector on so it's open, and then spray some brake cleaner in there and some seafoam and try to get any obstructions out of there. So what I'm going to do here is just, like I said, hook up these alligator clips on here, power it on, spray it out. It's going to be really difficult for me to record this, but I'm just going to do that on every injector and see what we can get to come out of them. So I just got done seafoaming them. I let them sit for a little while, and then I cleaned them out with some brake clean. There's definitely some flow going through. I was able to get them cleaned out. A couple of them initially, they must have been blocked pretty bad because it had no flow at all. So what I'm going to do next is put some new filter cups in here, which are these right here. Got the old ones out last night. So I'll stick those in, and then I'm going to more than likely throw new, not more than likely, I will be throwing new injector O-rings on. I'll probably use Vaseline to lube these up before we reinstall them back into the vehicle. All you need to do to install these Trying to do this one-handed is kind of difficult. Hold on. Forgot my tripod in the house. So stick it in there so it's just sitting there. Push it in a little ways just so it's like that. Square it up on the table. Gotta go a little bit further. And that is good. Just want it flush with it. Probably go fuzz more here. Perfect. That's all you gotta do. Easy as that. Next step is going to be cleaning the rail out. I'm just more than likely just gonna spray this out with brake clean, clear any obstructions in there as well. All right, so I did actually find I had some injector lube laying in my bottom of my toolbox here. This stuff's pretty damn good. Super lube, synthetic grease. I got 3 of them in so far. You just you don't have to use a lot. Just use it sparingly here. Just go put a little bit around here. Slide it right into the hole, and you're done. That's easy as that. Then be sure to put some on here and rub it around as well. Rub it around the entire O-ring, and then we'll install the fuel rail. So I got the injectors lined up in the hole there. Got them pressed down in. Just got to tighten the 6mm thread, 10mm diameter nuts. Get the injector clips here back on. Get the sensor plugged in. Get my return line hooked up on the fuel pressure regulator, the vacuum hose, and the fill or the feed hose here. Throw some zip ties on here to not let it touch the throttle plate, and we will be set to rock. All right, guys, we got her all in. Got everything cleaned up there. I had to actually drill a hole in this gauge. This is the second, I think it's glycerin or glycol filled gauge that I've gone through. Had name brand one, and then I bought an off brand one, did the same thing. Started leaking fluid out of the crimp on the gauge face. So I drilled a hole in this before I put the fuel rail on and pulled the plug on the side, because it wouldn't drain out by just pulling the plug on the side. So you had to, it's kind of like a gas can with no vent. Drilled a hole in it, dumped it out, and I'm just gonna throw some silicone on over the hole there here. But yeah, kind of annoying, but we got everything buttoned up. Now all I got to do is run to the gas station, get some Fresh 91, get this bad boy primed, make sure we don't have any injectors that are leaking past the O-rings, that sort of thing. Make sure it holds pressure. Start it up, go for a test drive, and hopefully be ready to go for the race this weekend. All right, just threw 10 gallons of fuel in her. Gonna prime the system here. Check see if we got any leaks. Not seeing anything. Everything on the firewall looks good. We got fuel pressure in there. I'll let her sit for a few minutes and then give her a crank. All right, let's see if she starts. Well, she idles better than it did before. I'm gonna let her sit here and run for a bit, check for some more leaks, and then just kind of rev it up and see if it's misfiring at all. Alright, let's see how this baby rides. Well, guys, we just got back from the test drive. Car ran amazing, like best it's ran in quite a while. Yeah, I'm just hoping it can stay together for the rest of the season. I don't have to deal with this anymore. I'm going to be running a completely different setup next year, so yeah, this just needs to get me through the season. I got a few races left here, and we'll be good. So I just put on roughly 15 miles or so on some of the back roads around here, and it seemed to run really great. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I am on the wait list for this weekend's race, so hopefully a few people cancel, fingers crossed, and I can get in to run at Jefferson. I more than likely won't be able to run the Madison race after that, August 1st. We had a death in the family, and we have some family stuff going on that day, so I more than likely won't be able to make the August 1st race at Madison, but family comes first. So if you guys could, please hit that like button. Helps my video get out there. Hit that subscribe button as well, and if you'd like to be notified anytime I drop a video, hit that bell for notifications. I'd like to thank everybody that's helped me out this season so far. Donnie, Olivia, Justin Hoffman, Donnie Bull, Jacob Hochtel with GMJ Automotive, King Motorsports who tuned my car, Brandon Bockrath, Kyle from MSCC, pretty much anybody that's helped me out this season. Oh, and Cindy as well. If you guys could, just maybe check out either their YouTube channels or check out GMJ Automotive in Adams, Wisconsin. Great place. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you. We'll catch you guys on the next one.